All right, what's everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Sports Yak podcast. This is episode number 23. So we're gonna have a 30-minute debate about LeBron versus Michael Jordan. Who you got?
LeBron James.
Michael Jordan. I don't like LeBron.
James Brown.
You probably never even saw Michael Jordan play.
I've played one-on-one against him, so I've seen enough. I've seen enough to know that he's pretty good.
LeVar Ball.
All right, we got Mostafa Diab. How you doing, man?
How you doing, boss? I was a present.
And we got Ahmad Oda. How you doing?
Doing great. Great. And you?
First time on. Have you listened to every single episode?
Every single one.
Every single one. Damn.
Yeah.
Number one fan.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's impressive. But yeah, you're a Spurs fan. Let's get into that. Tottenham Spurs, not San Antonio. But
that's true, actually.
How did that come about? How did you choose that miserable pathway for your life?
How did I choose the depressed pathway of my life? Basically, to be honest, it was from the years of Bale and Modric and Van der Vaart.
Yeah.
Like, there was just an entertaining team. They weren't the best team, but they were entertaining the way they played, especially Bale.
Yeah.
And I kind of got stuck with them even after they all left. And that's when my villain story starts.
No, but that year was insane. The goals Bale was putting in, insane.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I thought there was a problem with the ball, like that year, because of what he was doing weird stuff with the ball, man.
Yeah, that's gas, you know?
Yeah, and then you had the Kane, Dele Alli, Eriksson. Who else was
Yeah.
there? Lamella.
Musa Dembele.
Musa Dembele
Dembele,
era.
bro.
All these eras, but no trophies. What do you have to say for that?
Well, we got a trophy. Audi Cup. Come on,
I knew you were gonna say
bro. That I have to say it. Can't disrespect us like that.
What
Promise
month
you
was
would have
that
had
in?
a cup if your stupid owner didn't sack Jose Mourinho 7 days before the cup. You
Bro,
would have had a cup.
that's Spurs. It was the most Spursy move you could think
Yeah,
of.
it's definitely a Spursy decision.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they made it to the Champions League final. I guess it was that the peak of your fandom so far?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah,
Oh God, I bet
I-
that
I- I
Ajax
w-
game was the best for you.
I would have never expected to go downhill from there that bad. You know,
Yeah,
it's like it's at the same time though, like it was that moment where I realized, where I was like confident in myself. I was like, Ahmed, you're gonna be going through this a long time, you know? Just get used to being depressed.
Especially when there was the handball in like the first 5 minutes.
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
God, bro.
The first 2 minutes, bro.
Basically, yeah. I mean, that killed the game.
Yeah. Honestly, if it was against any other team, I would have wanted Tottenham to win. But because it was Liverpool, I was like, I'm sorry, bro. I can't give it to you.
But
It's whatever, bro.
they had a pretty interesting transfer window. They brought in Kulusevski, they brought Bentancur from Juventus. They let some players go. What did you think of that?
I thought it wasn't a very smart move, mainly on Levy's part, the owner. Mainly because we let 4 players out and then only brought in 2. And Kulusevski and Bentancur are good, but like when you give away Lo Celso and Ndombele, and they're playing minutes now with the teams they're at on loan, so it's like we should have been more prepared. At least get another center back, another backup striker for Kane. You know, how we also gave away Brian Hill, and I forgot the 4th one now. Delhi, yeah, Delhi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
But Dele's good. No, but listen, honestly, you can tell me more about this because I don't watch Tottenham games as much as you do. On paper and the way, like, for example, they played against City, you'd say that they have a chance to win the Prem easily. And then the very next game, you lose to Burnley.
4 days later.
What's that about?
I wasn't surprised, honestly. You know,
Maybe you were, and I was.
because I mean, it's not the first time it's happened. You know,
Yeah.
and I mean, it was a great performance against City, but like I didn't personally watch the game live, but I was keeping track of the game, and when I saw that it was 0-0 at halftime, I told myself like we're probably gonna lose this game. I don't see ourselves winning this game just from the way that we've performed before. If we don't get a goal early on, or if even the stats showed like we had 2 shots the first half, about 53% possession, while Burnley had I think 4 shots already in the first half, and that just told me it's like something's off, you know.
No, listen, Burnley. When Liverpool play Burnley, I'm always worried. They always have that like 1-0 in them,
Especially at Burnley.
Yeah, definitely. But to go from beating City in the Etihad and then not using that as a catalyst to get top 4 or maybe even 3rd place against Chelsea for the rest of the season is way out of what I thought the norm would be.
I think it's the mentality at the end of the day. We don't have those, like, who are you gonna say? The only big time players we really have is Kane and Lloris. Like,
maybe Son.
legitimately. Son, yeah, I guess. But like I'm talking about like Kane, who's been to the finals of the Euros, you know?
Yeah.
1 second. I'll be back in a second.
All right.
All right, well, he's gone. We could talk about Champions League. All the first legs have been, completed.
Yeah.
I guess we'll start with what was your biggest surprise of the first
Honestly,
legs?
My biggest surprise. I was not surprised about PSG versus Real Madrid. I remember we talked about it before the game, and I think if I'm not mistaken, I predicted a tie, a draw, but I said that if there's gonna be a winner, it's going to be 1-0 and it's going to be PSG. I don't see Real Madrid winning. And that game proved to me that Real Madrid, honestly, have good names. And they might be lucky a game or two, but they don't play like they're a Champions League winner. At the moment, at least, in my opinion. PSG have a freaking battle tank called Mbappe. Just runs at defenders very fast. Knows how to shoot, knows how to get the penalty. So I honestly think that PSG might actually win in Spain as well.
I think so too.
Yeah. I don't think Real Madrid,
Bro, the big thing also, I think PSG, it's not just the entire team, but each player have like something to prove. You know, even Pochettino has something to prove.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think Pochettino, one of the things that he has to win the Champions League.
Oh,
he has to win
bro.
it. You have Messi, Mbappe, Neymar.
Yeah.
Mbappe probably wants to prove a case.
Actually, it's funny you say that because one of the previous episodes, I told Yusuf, I'm like, I can't say Guardiola's the best coach in history or in the world because of the amount of money he spent with all the best 3 teams in Europe at that time. Still didn't win a Champions League with anyone other than Barcelona. And same goes to Pochettino, one of the best coaches now in the world, with that amount of resources and those players can't win the Champions League. It's suicide, career suicide for me.
Yeah, if you even think about it, like the man made it to the Champions League final with Tottenham.
Yeah.
And what he wanted, basically the reason he got sacked. And I mean, you've seen it now with Mourinho and Conte, how they're talking about it.
Yeah.
He needed new players. Like he couldn't stick with the same sticks that's been playing, you know?
Exactly.
And now he has that in PSG.
Yeah, exactly. And if he doesn't win it, especially with these players, you're talking about Neymar, Messi, Di Maria, Mbappe, Ramos, Donnarumma. What? You can't win? If you can't win, I'm sorry. Who can? Like I don't want to like toot Liverpool's horn because I'm a Liverpool fan, but Klopp won it with lesser names at that time. Like so,
yeah,
you can't compare the names. Yeah, maybe
You guys,
Messi's
you
like
guys won
taking
it
a back.
by a penalty. Yeah.
Okay, yes, but they won it. I mean, Tuchel, like look at Thomas Tuchel. He won it with Chelsea, but a year before that, he went to the final with PSG and lost. Yeah, he didn't have Messi, but still crazy.
Yeah,
Even
I
though
mean,
they played better than Bayern, in my opinion.
Klopp made 2 finals, 1-1. Like
Yeah,
you gotta at least make the final again if you're PSG.
exactly. You cannot make the final with Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the next most interesting game was probably Atletico Man United. I wasn't
Yeah.
surprised about the result, but I mean, Atletico probably should have won that game.
Oh yeah, yeah. They hit the post. But honestly, I was surprised they didn't take it within their own hands. My thing is, Atletico Madrid this year are trash.
Yeah.
United this year are trash. So it makes sense that they actually tied.
But who's more trash?
Honestly, in my opinion,
I think
I'd say
United.
Atletico Madrid.
Really?
Yeah, because I know you,
Yeah.
but they're in the Prem.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Imagine being
both teams are
trash.
underperforming.
Yeah, exactly. And imagine being trash in the La Liga instead of the Prem. I'd
That's
rather be
true,
trash in
yeah.
the Prem.
Like us.
Yeah. No, but what's funny is that Tottenham have a chance to make it third or fourth. Just need to win the game in hand.
Bro,
two games in hand, 3
it's
games.
too far fetched, bro.
The game in hand with Burnley, wasn't it?
No,
That
they
was
have
one of the
two
games in
more.
hand.
They
We have two more, yeah.
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 If they get 6 points, they can easily make it fourth. Easily.
The only reason that I have hope is that I recently saw the upcoming fixtures for United. Like the next 6 fixtures, you guys are gonna they're gonna verse like Liverpool, City, even
Yeah.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
So
Honestly,
Tottenham,
I'm worried about the fixtures coming up because Liverpool's fixtures towards the end of the league way harder compared to City. They have like easy fixtures. So maybe City might win this Prem, bro.
I mean, they're definitely favored. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, they have an
Yeah.
easier route. They already have
Yeah.
points in
Yeah.
hand. So.
Yep.
And they
is
have
that
an easy
who's on-
matchup right now.
but Liverpool's on a run, especially with Luis Diaz,
Yeah,
the
I
man
know.
he got away.
Your brethren, your fellow brethren.
Yeah, the
But
guy
honestly,
who
a run has to stop at the end. You know what I mean? Who's favorite? I'd say City.
Yeah.
Price City, yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you think of the game versus Inter?
The Liverpool game versus Inter. I was scared for a moment, bro. Like we looked hesitant, like maybe bits and pieces of the game, but we did a Liverpool thing, you know. We waited, and then hit 2 in a row. That's it.
Yeah.
I think the tie is over. Like if I'd be very surprised if Inter Milan get a comeback in Anfield. Let's just put it this way.
Especially at their defensive history in Anfield.
Yeah, exactly. No, but yeah, there were moments in the game where I was really scared.
Plus, the first 70 minutes.
Yeah,
basically.
It seems like Liverpool, like they score in bunches. Like if somebody scores, then somebody else gets excited and goes for it.
And like the other day, Matip scored an amazing goal.
Yeah.
And that gives me confidence. And Van Dijk actually scored as well. It gives me confidence that the best thing about Liverpool team, maybe even more than City. I know City have a lot of goal scorers, but with Liverpool's that you really don't know who's going to score. Like with City, especially if they win with big scores and stuff, you know that a couple of people are going to score, and then the other two don't know. But with Liverpool, like we've had games where the scorers were Ox and Van Dijk. Like you don't expect that at all. Minamino comes in for the win, you know?
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, like Fabinho will score some,
Yeah.
Henderson will score some.
Fabinho won player of the month in Liverpool because he scored 5 goals.
Literally everyone, to be honest.
Imagine a CDM that
they made a center forward card for him in FIFA.
Yeah. 5 goals in a month for a CDM that barely attacks. That's insane.
Yeah. Then I guess I mean, there's no away goals, so like Liverpool, it's not completely over, but obviously.
But going back to the United Athletic game, bro, anyone can win that game. If I'm Diego Simeone, I'm like, don't care that it's Old Trafford Theater of Beans, like what Ronaldo posted. Like that was like 20 years ago. Bro. United right now, you can easily win 3-0 there. Easily, if you just focus.
I think
And ask
United's
me,
going to
because
win
I
that
want
one.
5-0 this year.
I think United's going to win that game,
Really,
personally. Yeah.
bro. I think
I don't know.
by a freaking counterattack. That's all it needs.
I don't know.
If they park the bus, Atletico are winning for sure.
I mean, how good have
100%.
they been? How good have they been this season, though, parking the bus, even against teams like Osasuna?
Yeah, well, against these teams, they're not parking the bus.
Yeah, they actually attack.
Yeah,
I
so that's
guess,
why
yeah.
maybe they draw or lose.
That's
But
even against United, they were
United,
attacking a decent amount. Like
Yeah.
in last game, yeah.
yeah. No, I think Atletico can win easily, bro. And United can win as well. I'm not saying that Atletico are winning. I'm just saying that game is up for grabs.
Yeah, it's a true 50-50.
Definitely.
What percentage would you give like who would you favor?
Honestly, as a
United
Liverpool
51.
fan, I'd love like I'm just looking at if Liverpool qualify to the quarterfinals, who would I love to play, Atletico or Man United? Honestly, I think Man United.
Yeah.
I don't want people parking. If you want to beat Liverpool or draw with Liverpool, park the bus. I've always been saying that 3 years ago. So
Yeah, I mean
Atletico can
those are
do
the
it.
teams that win against like City and Liverpool. It's always like Chelsea parking the bus.
Exactly. And like I don't see Man United, even if they play the game of their lives, beating Liverpool in 2 games.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
1 game,
Yeah.
not 2 games. Yeah.
No, there's just 2 different levels, bro.
Yeah,
At this
yeah,
point, even.
Yeah. So at this point, I'd prefer United over Atleti.
Yeah. I mean, definitely I guess the most surprising was definitely Bayern tying Salzburg.
Oh yeah, I didn't believe that, bro. I actually thought that Bayern were gonna go in like City 4-0, 5-0 in the away country and then finish it. And I saw Salzburg like winning in the first half, and I'm like, what? Well, you never know. Bayern are like consistent chokers.
Yeah, I mean they always let
never
in
know.
some weird goals.
Yeah, I'm not saying Salzburg are going to beat them, but you never know if they go on to quarterfinals this year. I see it happening, especially if they play like City or something.
Yeah,
It'd be interesting.
Yeah, very.
Because when was the last time we saw like a team like Bayern get knocked out by a team like Salzburg? Like we've seen certain big teams get knocked out by smaller teams in 2 legs.
Bayern, no, they always go to like quarterfinals, semifinals, then get knocked out from Real Madrid.
Yeah.
At least that happened like 3 years in a row.
I guess the last thing we saw was like Juventus losing to Porto. What was it last year? That was like the last like big upset.
No, but Juventus are also chokers, bro.
Yeah.
Like especially those last 2 years after, like the year after the Atleti comeback that Ronaldo made happen. Like they lost from like Lyon and Porto the next 2 years, and I'm like, yeah, no, you should. I don't care. The amount of money Juve spent, they should at least go to the quarters, semis. You can't go out from the round of 16 from Lyon or Porto, with all due respect to these teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Porto just got that was Sporting, right? That Sporting just got
Sporting.
Like, with 5 or 6 in Portugal, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, Man City's gonna be playing like their under 18 team.
Second leg. I would. They have important games, bro. Usually at this point, like I think it happened like twice in the last 3-4 Premier League title races. City right now would be like guaranteeing the league. So all they have to focus on is the Champions League, and then they lose in the Champions League, and then they win the Premier. It's a good season, and Guardiola renews, and they buy a 100 million player, and it's all over again. But this year, like I feel like the pressure is on them, bro. Like Champions League, especially losing in the final from Chelsea. Yeah. I think it's on them, bro. The pressure. If they don't win the Champions League this year, especially one of their rivals win it, maybe Liverpool. You never know. Like
Guardiola, it's not a good look.
Yeah, not a good look, bro.
That would be even worse if Liverpool find a way to win the league. Is that what you're saying, or the Champions League?
Oh, I'm
Both.
saying Champions League.
Okay.
The league City are favorites, so if they win it, no surprise. If Liverpool win it, it was a good race. But the
Yeah.
Champions League, after losing from Chelsea in the final, and then a team like Liverpool comes up and wins it like, just after winning it in 2019, and Guardiola still didn't win it, like that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it would be funny if like while Guardiola's been there, Chelsea won it. Then I mean Liverpool won it.
won it. Like you never know, maybe United wins it next year without City. Like that's crazy.
Just anybody but City, even though they've been like the best, most consistent.
Yeah, that riddle. I swear that's a riddle. It's a mystery, bro. How Guardiola spending $1.2 billion so far in City, and then how Lord knows how much he spent in Bayern, and those teams were always favorites and not winning a Champions League because he didn't have a Xavi, Messi, and Iniesta. That's one of the mysteries I'm never gonna find.
It's a question that will never be solved.
Never, ever, bro.
Kind of
Maybe-
crazy how
maybe
he
this year.
never won it with Bayern.
Yeah, like Tony Cruz was playing under him. Like, that's crazy.
But yeah, I mean Chelsea cruised to a win. I don't think Lille is much of a challenge for them this round.
Yeah, even if they win, like let's say they win in France 1-0 or like maybe 1-1,
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah.
Yo,
But
do you
looks
think
like-
you think Abramovich will still be the owner?
Bro, that's a good topic. What is happening? I don't know, but I heard that Chelsea and the Premier League and UEFA are like putting restrictions on all the Russian oligarchs that are
Yeah.
owners. So like, I don't know, bro. Abramovich is Chelsea. Like without Abramovich, Chelsea would have been a thing.
Yeah.
It would be like a blue London team like Crystal Palace or whatever, right? So it's crazy to see
Legit.
a day and age where Chelsea might be owned by someone different than Abramovich. It's crazy.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, honestly, as a London team, you should be rejoicing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
I don't
They're
know, some other billionaire is going to replace him and spend even more because he wants what Abramovich got.
MBS.
Yeah,
MBS.
literally. Oh my god.
He's like, forget Newcastle. Give me Chelsea.
That is actually.
Legit, I wouldn't be surprised.
I didn't even think about that. That's so probable.
Yeah.
MBS
Or his
sweeps
brother
and
or
buys
something like that.
Chelsea,
Yeah.
and you find that the finals of the Champions League in like 2026, Chelsea versus Newcastle.
But yeah, I mean, the Champions League final was scheduled to be in St. Petersburg, so
Yeah, they changed that.
I think they're trying to pick a new stadium.
Yeah, no, all the 4 proposed stadiums have all been like they're all in London.
Yeah,
Tottenham
Emirates.
is
Yeah,
one. Yeah, Tottenham's one, Wembley, Olympic Stadium, West Ham, and the 4th one is I forget, but it's also in London.
I think
It's
Emirates.
gonna be in Tottenham.
Oh, Emirates, yeah, Emirates,
Yeah.
Arsenal, yeah.
I can't see it in Tottenham just because
That's
the
I
best
can see
stadium in
the
the
I can
world,
see the
right?
memes coming in. The memes
Yeah,
are gonna be
that's true.
coming in.
No, that's how I see it in Tottenham because of the memes.
Yeah, it's like, oh, the only Champions League trophy that's in Tottenham.
Bro, listen,
It's ever
Wasn't
been
won by
inside this
Tottenham.
stadium.
Tottenham
Yeah.
has the best stadium in the world right now, bro. Like at least football, like
Sorry, you.
it would make sense to make it there.
The
It
toilet
would
bowl.
make sense.
Yeah, the toilet bowl
Toilet bowl.
with a cock on the top.
Have you seen that video of like when there was like a bunch of winds in London, the stadium was actually like going up and down. I mean, like on purpose because so it doesn't break. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
But yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting to see a lot of the second legs. I mean, most of them are still up for grabs.
Honestly, no surprises round of 16 so far.
Yeah.
Like the teams that we thought were gonna make are probably gonna make it aside from United, Atleti.
and maybe Bayern. But yeah,
Bayern
I think
are
they'll
gonna
win
be
at
back.
home. They should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it was a good fight from Salzburg, honestly. If they kept a 1-0 lead, oof, would have been something else.
But yeah. Yeah, I know you wanted to talk about Barcelona. I mean, Aubameyang scored like 3 goals technically, like even though
Yeah.
one of them was like a deflection off Pedri.
Yeah. How does that make you feel as an Arsenal fan?
Honestly, I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I'm happy for him. I know he's doing. I think he's doing good. I think we're doing good without him as well. Like, I think both teams are happy that they did the trade or they did the
Mm,
release clause or whatever.
yeah. No, honestly,
Did you
bro.
really want him out?
No, I mean, I didn't want him out. Of course, he's like a club legend. Basically, he won the FA
Yeah.
Cup. He
Yeah.
won the Community Shield.
Yeah.
But I guess he
One of
just
the
didn't.
greats for sure.
Yeah, he
Arsenal.
just
Then
didn't
how do you
have
feel
locker
about
room
Arteta
issues.
then?
I mean, Arteta, I feel like he knows what he's doing. He's bringing along the young players. He's made some good signings this past summer. Like most of the people were complaining about how much money he spent, but most of them are doing well.
Right.
Yeah.
No, this season they're doing well, and I'd love to see a top 4 battle between Arsenal and Tottenham. Do you guys play each other soon, or is
Yeah,
it
I
late
think
in the
so.
season?
we do have to make it
I-
up because one of the games got canceled because of COVID.
Oh,
So we
Yeah.
do have to make it
Yeah,
up.
I wish
yeah.
it's late in the
You
season,
guys.
bro.
Yo,
Yeah, I know. No,
what,
go for it.
one
They
COVID
faked an
case.
injury to not play you guys.
Mashallah.
We had like 12 players.
12 players. You had one COVID case and the rest were injuries. Who was that?
I know
think
we didn't have
Conte.
enough eligible players.
Yeah, that's what you guys said for sure.
Yeah, if you want to play our youth
Nah.
team squad, like go ahead.
Bro, we had literally like half our team with COVID and they made us try to make us play Ren
Yeah,
in the Conference League still.
Yeah, but nobody cares about that game.
I didn't care. I was hoping we got out of that competition, bro.
yeah, you told me. Yeah,
It's literally a distraction.
honestly, I swear, like it's such a distraction, bro. I hate UEFA and FIFA, bro.
Yeah.
They're just trying to force the money out from like the fans' esophagus. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
Just
Oh
bro,
yeah,
let it be.
I mean, Liverpool has a big game this weekend versus Chelsea. Was that Carabao Cup? How are you feeling about that?
Oh.
I'm feeling better than when the last time we were there. The last time we were there, we played City and we lost in penalties, and we probably should have won that game. But this game, honestly, it's the first time I remember, aside from the Tottenham final, that Liverpool goes into the final as favorites. Like throughout history, Liverpool have been, I don't know about like the far history, but modern history, whenever Liverpool reaches a final, any final, they're always the underdog, except the Tottenham final. So this one, like the way things are going, Liverpool are actually favorites. So we'll see. Yeah, I think we should win. But I would not be surprised. Again, teams like Chelsea, Burnley, Atleti, they're Liverpool's kryptonite. Honestly, they park the bus. They have a player like Conte. They win 1-0, easy, hold it out, got the cup.
Yeah, you already
Is
know
it
they're
one
gonna
or two
counter.
legs?
It's just
One.
Is
one.
it
Fine.
one or two? One?
Yeah.
So fine. Yeah.
Oh shoot, yeah. Yeah, we got knocked out by Chelsea.
And I think we lost to Arsenal lost to Liverpool. in
Yeah.
Semis.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So we shall see, man. I'm nervous, but I think we can do it. I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea win, for sure. If it was like United or City, I'd actually tell you like, yo, we can beat them.
Yeah.
Because it's football, you know? But with teams like Chelsea, you don't know what will happen, bro. 5 in the back, let's get it.
It's gonna be like 8 in the back
Yeah, it's always like that. But it's okay.
with Pulisic and maybe Warner out there to counter.
Yeah, that's it. Havertz, Ziyech, that's it. Ziyech scores a banger. They park the bus. 1-0 it is. Coaches shake hands. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, that's Thomas Tuchel's way.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, I know we were talking about Barcelona.
No.
Are you guys like impressed with their young guys and stuff? Their new signings.
Yeah.
Bro, they have a revival going on. I know it's
Xavi,
just
yeah.
Xavi's reviving. I know it's just Europa League, but they're playing way better than what they were in Koeman, under Koeman. So they're in the right direction for sure. I don't think they're gonna win the league. I think Real Madrid just won the league already. In my opinion, I might be wrong, but Europa
No, you're
League,
right.
yeah, honestly, Europa League is the perfect trophy to win if you're Barca right now. It's not the Champions League, yeah, we know that, but it's a perfect stepping stone for Xavi to cement his place in Barca lore. Like, you know what I mean? And then just take them to that final push. They might win it, they might not, but Xavi is like definitely the right direction for Barcelona. And the signings have been very sharp. Like Adama Traore rejected 130,000 quid a week contract from Tottenham to go for 15K to Barcelona.
Everywhere, it's just list all the players. Luis Diaz, Adama
Yeah.
Traore.
Yeah,
Who
and
else?
it's not,
Everyone.
I'm not even jabbing Tottenham right now,
But yeah,
but
it's true.
it's true,
Yeah.
bro. Like imagine a player that wants to go home, so he takes like God knows what 90% pay cut.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a
To go
benefit of
play
being
for Barcelona.
Barcelona. Yeah.
Yeah, and he could have stayed in the Prem, living in London. He knows the Prem, just puts baby oil and plays on. You know what I mean? But he said no. He said, I'm not going to Tottenham. I'm going to Barca. I believe in the project. I believe in Tavi. I believe in the players. And look at it, bro. The first goal today against Napoli, Jordi Alba scored. Assist Adama Traore. Second goal, Frankie de Jong, peach goal. Like a lot of people are scoring. PK scored. Like who's PK? You know what I mean? Like they're going in the right direction. Yeah, maybe Napoli are not doing well as usual, but it's good to see. Like
yeah, you got to look at from where Barca was just a few months ago and how they
Yeah,
are now. Like it's a
yeah.
huge step up.
yeah,
I mean,
It's
yeah.
just-
I
it's-
mean,
it's
their
crazy
best player
because
of all
I-
time left, so
yeah,
yeah.
they're doing a good job of rebuilding.
Remember when I said that Europa League is the perfect trophy to make it a stepping stone? It's a double-edged sword too, because the Barcelona are favorites right now for Europa League for sure. And if you lose, especially in the beginning rounds or like quarterfinals or whatever, that's also a career suicide right there. So
You also got to think about like the players they have, like the number of young players that they have. If
Yeah.
they were to get knocked out early, bro, that's the end of their season basically.
Yeah.
If they can get it as far as they can and even win the trophy, imagine the spirits, especially after
Yeah,
knowing that they
definitely.
won it with Xavi. Going into next season, they'll be like, you
Yeah.
can win any trophy at this point, honestly,
Exactly.
even though they just won the Europa League. But like,
Yeah. No,
they'll
it's a
think anything's
trophy.
possible.
Yeah, because they're still like the last 3 games of Europa League, so quarterfinals, semifinals, final. They're probably gonna have to play class teams, you know, not the best in Europe, but class.
Yeah.
So they have to win. You know what I mean?
But they definitely can. I mean, it's gonna be like Leipzig or Sevilla or like
Yeah, they
Porto,
definitely can, bro.
Atalanta.
But
Yeah.
the problem is, are they gonna choke? As modern history Barca have.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If they choke against these like opponents, then it could turn really badly.
Yeah, and again, like it's the perfect stepping stone, but it can be the executioner's block, you know? Yeah. But honestly, they have a revival going on. Like I like it. Like for the future, I'd prefer Barca over Madrid. I was a like betting man. Because look at Madrid, bro. Look at their midfielders.
Yeah, they need a whole new
the
basically
mean age
midfield.
is like 72. Modric, Cruz, Casemiro, all these players are done in the next 3 years.
I mean, they got Valverde and Camavinga. I don't know.
I think I've seen him
Yeah.
play twice.
The moment
Yeah,
that midfield and Benzema leave the club, they need a revival as well. Benzema's their motor. He's like 75.
Yeah, they definitely need to probably get a new striker. Right?
Yeah, bro, you saw them against.
I mean, they
PSG.
might get Mbappe.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah.
That would be stupid. If I'm Mbappe, that's the stupidest move I can do. But at least Zidane has to be coached in order for me to go. That made sense to me. He wants to play under Zidane, French. Benzema, they make a French team, Mendy, you know what I mean? But he just beat them, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you're just gonna beat them and then you're gonna join them. Like,
hey, it's so weird. Just stay, bro. Messi, Neymar, like. But hey,
maybe he doesn't want to play with Messi.
Yeah,
I feel like Messi is not even gonna play that much longer. Maybe like 2-3 years. So
yeah, one of the French magazines, soccer magazines, just made a report today, like an article that said Nasser Khalifi offered Mbappe a blank check, and he rejected it. Well, maybe it's not about the money, honestly. PSG can pay him.
Yeah,
it's his dream to go to Madrid.
I think I would advise him to wait a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Because
so too,
yeah,
bro. He's
because
still young, bro. He's like what, 22, 21,
Bro,
22?
he's young and he's proven. It's
Yeah,
not like an upcoming young star. Like he's
bro.
proven
Like
he can go wherever he wants.
if he retires this moment, he's great.
Yeah.
Imagine his future, bro. He's not even in his prime.
that's crazy. He's 23 years old.
That's insane.
You think he'll be better? I think so. Him versus Henri. I'm asking Yusuf.
Ooh, that's pulling at the heart.
Yeah, I
bro.
know. That's what I'm
What?
asking you.
Henri. It's Henri.
Henri? Okay.
Bro, come on. Yeah. Mbappe's amazing. He's probably a better player. But as a legend, Henri, because again, he has 8 years left in his career, Mbappe. So we don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we still got to see like the next
Yeah.
5 years.
But both players won World Cups. Both players
At a
won.
young age.
Ooh, Mbappe didn't win the Champions League.
Yeah,
So maybe that's a trophy he's looking after.
Yeah.
Henry won Champions League with Barca. Henry lost the Champions League final.
Henry.
Yeah, Henry.
Wait, Henri, he won 2 World Cups also, right?
Nah,
No.
I think he won once.
He
I
won
think they won the
once,
Euros
98,
once.
98.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won the Euro 2000.
Oh shoot, yeah, they lost 2006.
Yeah. So they both have World Cups, but Champions League is where he gets them. Aside from all the, and honestly, he played in the Prem and La Liga.
Yeah.
The other guy played in French league. So
Yeah, I think he should go to Premier League or La Liga.
yeah, bro. There's
Tottenham.
like mere reports going on that because Zidane is not in Real Madrid anymore, Mbappe would prefer Liverpool. Play
Please
under
no.
Klopp. But the problem is that it has to let Salah go, and Klopp is leaving soon, so that doesn't make sense unless he wants to play under Gerrard because that's the natural coach of Liverpool after Klopp. So
Yeah, I wanted to
think
ask
so.
you. You think Salah and Mane will leave in the next 2 years?
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. You know, every
Yeah.
good thing comes to an end, bro. It's coming to the point where I think Salah's gonna leave this year. Swear to God, bro.
But where? Real Madrid?
I don't know. Whoever pays him, everyone would want to pay Salah.
Yeah.
We're not being. I think Liverpool are not being cheap, but they're just trying to make the wage structure work. But again, with a player like Salah, you don't make the wage structure work. You sign him for whatever reason, you build the structure around him.
How old is he now? Like 29?
Yeah, he's 28, 29. I think 29. Which is honestly a perfect 3-4 year deal is like warranted, honestly. After everything he's one of the greats, bro. Like he right now is one of the greats of Liverpool and the Prem.
The Premier League, yeah, for sure.
I'm not even talking to you about that's amazing for an Arab player or an African player. That's amazing for anyone.
Yeah.
He broke people like Henri's record. Like it's insane. He deserves anything he gets his way. But Liverpool are just playing it too safe and it might cost them.
I guess that's what they have Diaz and Jota, and they're probably
Maybe. I
a
love
striker.
Jota. I love Diaz.
Yeah.
But they know Salah replacements.
You think if one of them leaves, they keep the other, or you think both would leave?
I
see
don't know.
Mane staying longer than Salah.
Maybe, yeah. Mane was there before Salah also. So Salah, it's all about money at this point, bro. He wants to stay in Liverpool. He dreams of retiring in Liverpool. I can guarantee that. But he won't do it if it's not the right deal. Rightfully so. Mane, I think Mane can take a pay cut, bro. He's that type of guy, you know? Like he's that type of guy that gets a paycheck and gives it all to charity, you know?
Salah's not that type of guy. You're right.
I don't think Salah is like that. I'm not saying he donates and stuff. He does. But I don't think like he doesn't care about money as much as Mane. But obviously, my opinion is out of the window because I don't know them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is what I see minimally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll be the interesting next couple of weeks. I think there's an international break coming up in a couple of weeks, but yeah.
If before the summer transfer window, if they don't get Salah a deal, anyone can buy him, bro. Yeah, he dipping.
He has
Mane
like what?
might be the number. خلاص.
Is it only one more year in his contract?
I think so. It's over, bro. If they don't sign him down right now, it's over. Finito.
Yeah.
He can go Real Madrid, Barcelona, PSG,
Spurs.
Spurs. Come on. You don't forget the Spurs.
Arsenal. When
Like,
we get fourth place.
90% pay cut, and Salah goes to Spurs.
Oh, dude, I'm depressed.
Not gonna lie.
Bro, did you hear what Conte said yesterday?
Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about that.
What happened?
He's basically saying after the like, bro, I feel so bad for him to the point where, so he said, you know what? We've lost 4 out of the last 5 games. I think the board needs to make an assessment on my future.
Oh,
The dude
so
is-
he wants to get sacked.
I don't blame him.
Oh my god.
He's like, give me a
Never
grade.
heard that, bro.
He's
I've
like,
never heard a
he
coach going up and going like, I have been horrible. Please.
bro,
sack me."
but he's saying this, everything that us fans have been saying
Yeah,
to
he's saying the
Daniel
players are
Levy.
bad.
Yeah, he's like, it's the same players. I tell them what to do. We've lost 4 out of 5 games. Like, and he's like, I don't like to lose.
Bro,
Like, I have ambition. We have
the
to
fact that
back the man.
Bro, we can't do that. Liverpool, with all its might, can't beat City in the Etihad nowadays. And Tottenham just go in and cruise and score, and not even like lucky. If they play
No,
better,
bro.
they score
played
amazing goals. And then 4 days later, they can't do the same thing in Burnley.
The
Like,
man is
it's
losing his hair
crazy.
again, bro. Conte is losing his hair again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was surprised when he
After
took
the
that job.
transplant.
I was surprised when he took that job because at Inter, he won the trophy and he still like, still left. He won the
Bro.
trophies at Chelsea and he still left. Like
I still see
Tottenham.
silver linings. I
Yeah.
still see silver linings for Tottenham. I swear,
I
if
do
they could
too.
just focus right now and get an intervention going in White Hart Lane and get it done and be like, come on, we've wasted so many points. Let's just start the Premier League from this point on. They can get fourth. And getting the Champions League for Spurs after this season is a Champions League win.
Dude, that's like winning the league for us, honestly.
Exactly. Bro, you can do it. I know Spurs can do it. It's just that if you're gonna keep on dropping points in Watford, Crystal Palace, Burnley, all these things that Liverpool tied with also, Burnley and Brighton, I don't see it happening. Arsenal are just winning. Like today they won in the 90th minute.
95th.
95th minute.
95th, yeah.
Like they're just getting it done. And they're not even playing good. Tottenham are playing good. Maybe.
Dude, the thing is that, bro, like Tottenham can get it done also, like the game against Leicester. Steven Bergwijn. Like it's just random games where it's the mentality. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, we also need to revamp the squad in general. Like
I agree.
You're talking about like our bench, our right back, Emerson Royale can't cross for his life. Doherty, he's like a shadow of the guy he used to be in Wolves. We have starting center back Davis. We need a new center back. Romero, I'm happy with. Dyer, he's changed under Conte. Lloris is Lloris,
Yeah.
What happened to Reggio now? I thought he was playing well.
He had COVID.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we're playing
like 5 months.
I don't know, bro, but like he's trying. I think Conte likes Sessegnon. Like he has a lot of potential. So I think Sessegnon just needs the confidence because he hasn't been playing in a while.
The problem is you guys are playing like Conte is the master of the 5 in the back formation. So you guys should be the best doing it. Not Chelsea, not Burnley, not anyone else. So to me, there's silver lining still. Like there's hope for Spurs. And we can't mess around anymore because Arsenal are not messing around and Chelsea are messing around. So I think
United will implode if they don't get fourth.
Yeah, honestly. I love the 4th place title right now, like the 4th place race.
Yeah.
It's so much more entertaining than the league.
I mean, this season's entertaining in general, even relegation battle, You've got Frank Lampard and Steven Gerrard. Well, Gerrard's not that bad, but he hasn't been in great form with
No, he started off amazing and then he started losing to big teams.
And then Everton, I don't know what's going on with Everton, to be honest.
Me neither, bro. Me neither. I thought that job wasn't him, but I understand why he'd take the Everton job. So I don't see him doing well. I see Gerrard just being a mid-table team with Aston Villa. But at the end of the day,
That's fine for Aston Villa, though.
yeah, exactly. And Gerrard's proven it in Rangers, bro. Celtics have been winning every single year, and he went and 2 years stole it from him. So
Yeah.
that proves himself. Lampard still didn't prove himself, in my opinion. So I think, in my opinion, Gerrard, unless he goes and makes like a crazy move, takes them to Europa League or something, I think that Gerrard is stalling until Klopp leaves for like maybe the Germany team or like the Germany national team. And Gerrard goes in. He'd be in the Premier League. He'd been in the Premier League for like 3-4 years. Goes into that Liverpool job and try to win a league title that he didn't win as a player.
You really think Klopp will go to Germany? The
I
national
think
team?
that's the only job because he said when my contract's done, I'm leaving. And he said I don't think he'd go to Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Because of Dortmund. Maybe so. I think he'd take the Dortmund job again. I don't think that's his personality. Or the only thing that makes sense is the German national team. Because
Yeah.
nothing else makes
Hansi,
sense.
what about Flick?
Hansi Flick, man. I
He
don't
does
know.
He does like 4 more years,
If
and then
I'm
he's
Germany,
probably done or something.
if I'm the head of the FA of the German FA, I'd take Klopp. I'm sorry.
They're doing
After
Flick
the
so dirty, man.
the embarrassment of the Russian World Cup, I'd take Jurgen Klopp, bro. And plus, Jurgen Klopp is retiring, like leaving Liverpool in like a year or two. So that's enough Hansi Flick tries. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Flick
Good
will get this
riddance.
World Cup and probably like Euros in 2 years. So
Yeah,
then
yeah.
after that, probably see.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And then
okay,
Jurgen
yeah.
Klopp can be like a Joachim Löw. You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right, boys, this was fun.
Yeah, it's
Thank-
good seeing you guys again.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming on.
Likewise.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, as usual.
Yeah,
Thank you.
We'll see you guys on the next episode of maybe after the second leg of all the teams.
Yeah,
That'll be a
sounds like fun.
good time to come back and
Yeah,
you know
we
assess
shall.
what happened.
Hopefully
Sounds
more
good.
surprises. Hopefully more surprises in the second leg.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you guys next time.